that's how the 3D is or whatever, you know. So okay, so I got this one facing this way and this one facing that way. But we're gonna just talk real quick about Lightyear, right? And you know what? I'm just gonna do it this way.
Lightyear, right?
Yeah, Lightyear. Yeah.
The other one.
In 3D. Oh yeah. So these the times or the titles on these videos are way off.
It's really dark.
Because yeah. Oh, now I'm putting this one that way. Anyway, so like you know what? The titles are way off, but the times on the timestamps on them is correct. What they should say though is that it's ScatterBrothers talking about Lightyear, right?
Lightyear.
Okay. So, and we saw Lightyear in 3D, and it was this one on too. Is that too much? No, that's all right.
I mean, it's all right.
Well, what should we say about this? Chris Evans is the voice, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's not.
I don't know any of the other actors except Taika Waititi, right?
Yeah.
That's in it. I thought that one was Aquafina, but it's not, right? It's like when I saw the robot and the person in the kind of robot outfit.
Yeah.
On the preview, I thought that was Aquafina, but it's not, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was a really interesting, I really wanted to talk to you about something that we can't say on here.
Yeah.
Before we started this, and I totally didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
Oh well. So there were some kind of twists and turns that you don't expect to happen. I feel like, and and you know, and then of course just actually did the preview kind of like.
You start talking and then you interrupt yourself.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. Yeah, I'm really bad.
Like you're in the middle of a thought and then you interrupt yourself.
Yeah, I know. It must be really hard to talk to me.
Yeah,
I know. I never even make the point, right? Like, nobody even knows what I was talking about in the first place.
You're just interrupting yourself and then moving on to another one. Oh yeah, but what I want to say.
That sucks.
Well, it was, a great story for one thing. But,
yeah.
You don't really expect anything different because all the Toy Stories are awesome and it's the same people that wrote it.
Yeah.
And so it's basically the kids, that's the movie he saw, which made him want to get a Buzz Lightyear toy.
Oh, yeah. Is that something I missed at
the
the
very beginning, yeah.
Okay.
So this is the movie, you know.
Oh, yeah.
In 2000 so-and-so.
Yeah.
You got this toy and, you know.
Wow, you really do miss some. If you missed the very beginning,
yeah, it was. I got to see the whole thing, but I was but you missed what were we doing for 5 minutes?
Oh, I was trying to buy the ticket, and then I used my first gift card, and it said $1.94 remaining, so I had to get out the second gift card and do it, you know.
Oh, really?
But at first I tried my credit card, and that didn't seem to work. So I don't know if I charged my credit card for one, and then also did it with the gift card. But anyway, it took forever. Yeah. And also, I made the wrong choice. I was right behind you in line. You were getting your ticket. I was like, oh, I'll just go use the kiosk real quick. So I went to go use the kiosk. Yeah. And then when I was having trouble with that, the card didn't swipe, I looked back and 2 other guys had gotten in the place where I was. And the first one was already being served. I could have been there. And I was like, also, I was going to get some water. So that would have been the right choice.
Anyway, I thought.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I shouldn't have gone back to the kiosk. It didn't make any sense.
We're always making the wrong choice.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
Well, you'll probably see it again, so.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I wonder how much that noise was making in the video.
Oh, I don't know.
That's
blowing
crazy.
My contacts out, though.
Oh, you could have closed the thing. I close all these over here so that it's not where the video is.
It's like power.
Yeah. That sucks. You're all getting tired.
It's like hyperspace.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the effects were really badass.
Oh, yeah. The angles
story
were
was really great.
Yeah.
Of course, it's always good, funny, lots of surprises, lots of action.
Oh, yeah.
So, you don't really have to sell this one.
No, you really don't.
Yeah, people are going to go see it, and you're going to see it's great.
Yeah.
And it's good for kids. It's not, you know, I know there's some controversy, but it's
it's
nothing-
totally not
yeah, it's
even
not
a
even an
thing.
issue.
Yeah.
Like it's like it makes sense in
Yeah.
you got to show this. Like,
Yeah, it's
well,
not
I don't
like
wanna say too much, but-
gratuitous or anything like that.
Yeah, it's not like
what you know what the controversy is all
Yeah,
about.
I mean they're like banning it in like
What?
in
Really?
places. Yeah,
That's weird.
in like well mostly Middle Eastern places. I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's like sort of a religious thing, but it's like, dude, go watch the movie, dude.
Yeah,
It's
right.
not even like,
Yeah.
get over it, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway, but
Yeah.
but even I was thinking beforehand. I was thinking like, well, is it?
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
not
well,
appropriate for a kids
yeah,
film.
like we were talking about, like nobody even kisses in the movies anyway, so why would they
Yeah.
have that kiss happen anyway?
Yeah.
But then the way that they did it made
Once
sense
you
and
saw
it was
you were
okay.
like, oh, well.
It was like it's not like
And
I mean,
it was like an innocent like.
yeah, and it's just old.
peck.
It's like old ladies too.
Yeah.
Like, so it's yeah. That's not
kinda sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, but,
But,
it's really great, and don't be afraid to take your kids to it because they will love it.
Oh yeah.
And if you don't take your kids to it, they're gonna miss out.
Yeah,
So-
the only problem with taking the kids, like you want to go see it on your own as well at some point because you're gonna have to go take them to the restroom. And if you're trying to watch this in 3D, I don't think there was any TTYL in this movie. Like
no
no
really.
time to take your leave for the 3D. You know, like
Yeah.
like if you're just watching on a big screen in 2D, like you could like probably leave during parts where they're like big face characters or whatever and
Mhm.
like diagrams and stuff. But I know I walked out and I came back in. There was a diagram that looked like it was gonna be really cool, like in 3D, but I totally missed it.
Mhm.
Like when I left, so you can't really leave this one if you're watching it in 3D.
Yeah.
Is my point.
Yeah.
So you have to see it see it again, and then see it with the kids. Definitely take the kids.
Yeah.
They can see
But
what
most
3D is
people
all
only
about.
see
you know.
movies once at the theater.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
just
I
go,
suppose.
and we can go again.
Well, yeah, but when it's in 3D, you're never gonna experience that again.
Yeah.
Ever, unless you have a 3D TV or 3D projector. So you should go and see it in 3D as many times as you can, if you can. You know, like if you
Yeah.
have the opportunity to do that.
Yeah.
Even to catch like half of it in 3D. You know, I'm talking from the perspective of having like the Regal Unlimited, but
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't really want to necessarily pay the extra $3 to watch just half the movie, but
Unless you were rich.
yeah. But still, I would say it would still be worth it, is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like, if I did only catch half of it and paid that extra $3, it's not going to hurt that much. That's like less than a beer
Yeah.
at a bar, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, and it's like so much, it's like a whole
Are you
an
trying to
hour
convince yourself or
of,
other people?
yeah, well now I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't just try to sneak in if I'm going to see only half of it, you know? Like I'm trying to convince myself, I guess, yeah.
But
But,
yeah, so definitely a big screen movie. Definitely take your kids. Definitely go see it. It's one of the.
Yeah.
It's a cool, just
Yeah,
adventure
like-
story.
yeah.
Obviously, it's adults and kids are gonna love it all the same.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, the kids I might have to explain certain things to. Like, I imagine like my son will be like what, you know, like
Yeah.
he's gonna, I'm gonna get like 30 questions, like,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it'll never satisfy him
Yeah.
because I won't be able to explain it exactly
Yeah.
how I need to.
Yeah. But I mean, what I'm trying to get at is how does hyperdrive work?
Right.
and the things you're saying do not compute.
Yeah, he's not gonna understand the
Yeah.
aging thing for sure, and then other
Yeah.
things
Oh yeah.
that come up.
Do you think he'll actually ask questions during the movie, like?
No, I think he'll watch it all, but
Yeah.
afterwards we'll be
We-
for about a 4-hour.
So the
session.
answer is just like, oh, they're about to answer that. Watch, they're about to answer that.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
So, but we'll
So-
see. We'll see if I even get a chance to take the kids in 3D.
Yeah.
Or I'll take them at least before it goes off into 2D for sure. 'Cause I
Oh,
want to
yeah.
see it.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah, this
if
would be
it-
a good one for them to experience and know what 3D is supposed to do, like
Yeah.
what be like, like.
yeah, well, this one was good.
Yeah,
and we thought
definitely.
that we were gonna have to flip our 3D glasses
Yeah,
because you
'cause
had
they-
gone into the one
yeah.
before, and they had the Polaris or whatever.
Yeah,
was
they
switched.
flipped they needed to
Why
flip
don't they
the polarizers.
figure that out though?
I know, it's like
quality
nobody
control.
nobody goes in there and checks that the 3D is working.
Yeah,
It's weird.
It's quality control. Like you're a manager, you should be quality. You're like,
Yeah,
like
definitely.
it's like people don't care about their jobs anymore.
yeah. Well, it's kind of like for them, it might be a lack of knowledge or understanding. Like they don't even know that 3D can be messed up,
Yeah,
and nobody ever tells them because they just think the 3D is messed up. I mean, they think that they can't experience 3D.
yeah,
the way maybe other people can, or that that's just how everybody's experience is. They have no idea that that's not how everybody's experience is, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
And so they don't tell anybody, and then that person never knows, and they never check. Why wouldn't they ever check? Why
Well,
don't
if they put it in Theater 1 next week, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, Theater 1! Just gonna go in and go crazy. They're gonna,
like,
film
adjust
me.
your belt.
They're gonna film me. Check out this, Karen. Stop putting 3D modes in Theater 1!
7 works, 14 works, but you gotta flip the polarizers.
And someone will be filming, I'll be like, oh, you wanna film me?
Even Theater 10 works, but not 1.
Yeah, I don't think they'll ever learn, but I'm curious. I'm kind of curious what'll happen next week. But maybe they'll leave it in there, so it's perfect. So
Yeah.
it kind of makes my decision for me.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Anyway, we're having like a whole side conversation.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, what do you want to give it? So,
I couldn't think of any decimals for this one, so I might just go with, out of our 6-bullet scale, full 6 shooter, 5 bullets. But if we had some kind of decimals in place, I'd probably give it like at least a 0.3. In fact, no.
well, why don't you do stars? Or no,
I don't
that'd be
know.
too hard.
I was thinking buttons,
Stars
like
and
the
bullets
buttons
have
right
to be the
there.
same. Yeah.
But there's only 3 buttons.
Yeah.
So let's just say on this one there's 3 buttons in between
no,
each of
no,
them.
that's not confusing
Okay.
people. They're gonna math and.
I was gonna give it 5 bullets and
What?
1.
I don't get it.
5
keep
bullets
changing
and
up there.
1 out of 3 buttons.
Yeah, no. No, there's gotta be something. Moon rocks.
I know, right? You think
Or,
so?
I mean, not on the moon, but you know what I mean, like space rocks or
Yeah.
little robots.
Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't. Like, cause yeah, it's like there's all this.
How about those little things that they use to take them back up to the ship? What are those called?
Oh yeah, like the things that transport or teleportation.
So circles.
Teleportation circle pod
And this
things.
is
This is something you'd only know if you see the movie. So, I think I'm gonna give it like 5 bullets and 7 teleportation.